This call is now being recorded.
So, morning given. Find y. First, i-prove sa nato nga kuan siya indeed, no? Homogeneous. Pero kung atong imata-mata, ay mga natin makuha nga t squared ani, t squared ma-factor out magawa si t. I-pares ang yang t. So yeah, homogeneous ni. No? So di na ako i-solve gyud. But we could show nga kuan ni siya, no? Homogeneous. Wait, anong blur mo kayo? Sa connection na siguro na siya. So, okay. Next, substitute, no? Let y be equal to, itong gigamit natin nga kuan last time, u times x. Therefore, y prime is
V,
equal
sir.
to, v no? V day. V.
V, sir.
Pwede naman noon you either way. Okay, v. V prime x plus v. Okay? Okay na ba ang kuan sa inyo? Dili blur or sa connection ako ni blur mo sa akong isa ka screen?
Blur siya, sir.
Blur no? Okay na ba sa akong isa? I mean, okay man of course sa akong device. Pero okay, I think okay na. Sa connection na siguro yun. Okay naman. No? Next. V prime x plus v is equal to vx. Vx plus square root of x squared minus v squared x squared over x. Okay. Next. Kung na shortcut ha, mawala man ni si x squared dire. Kaya mapagawas man eh. No? Or sige, ako na lang ko nun. So, vx plus x square root of 1 minus v squared all over x. Okay? v prime x plus v is equal to mawala si x, diba? Factor out ni si x dire. Cancel si x dire. So, mabilin is v plus square root of 1 minus v squared. Then, cancel na sila ang mga v. So, si v prime, ako yung ng dv over dx. X is equal to square root of 1 minus v squared. Separable na. Okay. Separable na ni siya. EV over square root of 1 minus V squared is equal to dx over x. Unsa ni siya? Na-identity ani nga atong dali makuan. So, di na to
Sign inverse, sir.
arc sign? Arc sign eh.
Yes, sir.
Sige. Arc sign V. Arc sign V.
Yes, sir.
Gana.
Yes, sir.
Okay, arc sign. Okay, this because ln x. Si V is mahimong balik og y over x. Si V sine sine both sides. So therefore this becomes y is equal to x sine ln x plus c. The same tag final answers, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, okay
Sige,
na
let's
dala
see.
taman sa sign, sir.
Okay man. Dire? At least dire.
Yes, sir.
Dili nga sign. Okay. Dire. Pero sige, so karon pwede naman sa dili gid mag minus points technically para naman eh. Pero I hope na basta kung medyo obvious lang bitaw ang pag-extract sa explicit nga kuan, no, mas better kung iyan na. Pero I would accept this answer. Dire. Okay na ni siya. So final answer. Okay, I think napamansin ninyo ni, no? That's easy enough. Ikaduha daw, be? Y dx. Initial value y is equal to e when x is equal to 1. Okay. Find, of course, y. Solution. So, ato ni himog in terms of dy over dx. dy over dx. Transpose dito si kani. Baylo sila og kuan. Okay. So, dy over dx is equal to negative y all over x ln x minus ln y minus 1. Okay, I think that's correct. Sakto na eh. No? So again, y is equal to v of x, y prime is equal to v prime x plus b. So v prime x plus v is equal to negative vx all over x ln x minus ln vx minus 1. Wala din siya nga x. So v prime x plus v is equal to negative v all over. Kanina may identity ang ln, di ba? Na ln v of x is equal to separate. ln ab is equal to ln a plus ln b. So this becomes ln x, but negative ni, so ma-distribute sa negative, minus ln v minus ln x minus 1. Conveniently, of course, cancel na siya. Nabilin is, this is in terms of v na tanan. Sibailin na natin dito. No? Wait. So v prime x plus v is equal to negative v over ln v minus 1, negative ln v minus 1 minus, yeah. Yan na. Transpose sa dito. No? V prime x is equal to, kung tangtangon na ito ng mga negative, positive lang na sa tanan. V over ln v plus 1 minus v. V prime x is equal to v minus v ln v minus v over ln v plus 1. Wala na ni si v. So v prime dv over dx ln v plus 1 dv all over negative v ln v is equal to dx over x. Para sa answer so far?
Sir.
Makuha ni tawagan ni. Simplify. ln v over negative v ln v minus 1 over or plus na lang ni plus negative v ln v is equal to dx over x. Kung ano ni ln ni siya. Kani dv over negative v ln v. I think kinahanglan na og substitution by parts. So ako lang i-rewrite. Kani siya dv over negative dv over v plus negative dv over v ln v. Equal to dx over x. Integrate. Unahon sa nako ni. Unahon sa nato ni siya. Drill na si negative na lang. Integral of dv over v ln v is u is dv. So malibog taan ni u ug v. Ano lang ni a ug b. Kaya basig libog. Instead nga uv, v du, ab na lang. So si a is si kuan. Say mas better 1 over ln v. One over ln v. Pwede derivative ana. Mag-refer sa table ah.
Sir,
Hmm.
kanang sa pagpasa sa kining assignment, sir, ay kining exercise
Yung
kay
substitution no, mas may sa man isa na si
Gio, sir, Apolinar.
sa man Gio.
Kanang kuan, sir, ba duha ka buok kay kanang number 1 ug number 2. Kanang pwede ra inana, sir.
Sa forum.
Forum
Okay
duha.
lang, okay lang.
Okay ra
Nabulag
inana, sir.
gibalik. Okay lang,
May nabulag ana, sir.
mausa lang man gyapon na.
Okay, sige, sir, sige,
Sige.
sir.
Ito no, use substitution no. Sige. Again. Integral of dv over v ln v. Let u be equal to ln v. Du is equal to dv over v. Okay. Therefore, dv is equal to v du. So this becomes dv is v du, v du over v u. Integral sa du over u is ln u. ln u. But our u is equal to ln v. ln v. Yan yung answer. ln v.
Yes, sir.
Kanila nga. Okay. So So gusto balik dire. This is negative ln v. Negative ln v minus this one ln v is equal to ln x plus c. So far, para tag-answer guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Pwede naman sunod dito taman. No? Plus lang nato ni dilin lang ito i-minus ln v ln v negative ln x minus c up. Ang last na lang nato is i-replace na lang si v og mga y over x. ln y over x ln of y over x is equal to negative ln x minus c. Okay. So, pwede na siya nga ayan, no? IBC pa day. Not yet final answer. So, assuming or knowing that our IBC is y is e when x is 1. So, y is e. It's better siguro lagi, mabuhat kanino. Y is e when x is 1. Calculate naman eh. No? This is 1. ln 1 is 0 minus c. Therefore, c is negative 1. Kaya tag constant. Okay, very good. So, muna na siya. Final answer. ln y over x ln y over x is equal to negative ln x minus 1. Or plus 1. Negative 1 minus 1 plus 1. Okay? Kuha ra. Sabtanan ninyo ang homogeneous first order ODE. Is there any question? So far sa mga nag-respond, yes man ilang mga kuan. So,
Lahi amo, sir.
lahi? Ako i-check, no? Ako gamon tanawon kung asa ta nag-differ or maybe sa kuan lang sa pag-simplify. Pero I hope no nga if ever na ikuan na mag-apply partial nga correct answer. Partial nga points if ever nga wrong yun. Okay? So before we start sa atong new nga topic, mo comment lang og gamay sa katong previous nga exercise katong pasa last Friday ako naman tong gi-score. If ever na mo i-minus sa inyong scores kay 10 lang perfect score ato. Number 1 is 5, number 2 is 5. Wala na ako gi-check ng number 3. Okay, kabalo naman mo nga, no? Nasa itong instruction, guys, nga dapat defined ang format na gamiton, di ba? Like, natong given, na required, and na nakabox ang final answer. So, nag-minus lang kog 1 if wala mo nag-follow ato nga kuan. So, I hope next time follow ta ato tanan nga format. Okay? na ang given na ang find na ang solution na nakabak ang final answer. Now, maybe na po uban nga final answers na almost correct pero basin sloppy lang pagka-solve, kay check ninyo yung final answer kung asa mo na sayop dito. Kay I think na ko nabantayan nga walay equal sign, ay na-leave out nga isa ka kuan, pag dali-dali sir kopya, walay na exponent nga na-miss na bitaw. So, although correct ang solution, pero ang final answer kay wrong, so nagya pa na siya minus. Okay? And if makaya, although wala man, dili man gid ni strict nga kuan nga requirement, no? So, mas hanay lang sa eyes. Of course, requirement gid ha nga kani nagi dapat ni kaya naka-box ng final answer. Pero as much as possible, i-try, kung makaya lang, i-try ninyo nga kada linya is isa ra pod ka part sa paper, no? Or straight bitaw. So meaning ang isa ka line of solution agi siya sa isa ka flow, no? Kung dili man, kung dagan man lang mo extra paper diya nga scratch, much better nga i-ani lang ninyo pag style bitaw. So para isa lang ka tanaw nako sa inyong solution. Okay. Pwede naman gyapon tong
Sir, asa
araw-araw.
nakita ang score, sir?
Bitaw sad, no? Namoy access, makita ninyo inyong mga partial nga grades sa e-learn. Kaya I think
Wala.
dito man to.
Dili, sir.
Dili.
Wala pa, sir. Wala pa
Ay,
na
nagkaroon man noon kung ma-access na ninyo ang grades ninyo sa e-learn, no? Sige, ako na lang ikuan sa doon ibalhin ang inyong scores gikan sa e-learn padlong sa SLMIS, at least ma-check ninyo kung pila yung score. Ano na lang, no?
Okay, sir.
Dito sa exercise, sir.
Exercise 2. Ang exercise 1, kuha na lang sa to, bonus lang sa gihapon sa atong exercise 1. Okay.
Sir, ano sir? Mag-prelim, sir.
Oo, di ba nahatag na akong schedule for prelim exam? Kanong sa ganito?
Yes, sir.
I think naapod sa bulletin board na to sa e-learn. Pero
Sir.
to remind you all, January 19, next week, Tuesday. Oo. So ang coverage na to sa atong prelim is whatever topic taman ta sa Friday. Okay? So karon mag-introduce na ko bago na pud nga topic. I've already uploaded the slides for this one, no? It's already in e-learn. The next topic would be exact ODEs. So, not to worry about sa mga formulas nga akong i-sulat dili kay naman ito nandito sa slides. Okay. So, exact ODEs are a different kind of first order ODEs such that ang iyang solution would be this thing that will follow, no? Given tag function u of x is equal to c, a differential equation in terms of y and x is equal to some constant c. Okay. So its derivative, the derivative of this function in terms of y and x, x and y I mean, is equal to the sum of the partial derivatives of this function, one with respect to x and one with respect to y. So the partial derivative of u with respect to x dx plus the partial derivative of u with respect to y dy. Okay. And because this is equal to c, so the derivatives of c, 0. So this is equal to 0. Okay, example. No, just a brief review of partial differentiation. I believe na-cover ninyo ni sa differential calculus. Pero just to review, no? Example, ang atong function u of x of u in terms of x and y is equal to x plus x squared y cubed is equal to 4. Example. Okay, given taging ani nga function. So let's find the derivative of this function. So unsang derivative ani? We derive this one with respect to x, holding y constant, and we derive this again with respect to y, holding x constant. So sa itsura ana. Unsay derivative ani with respect to with respect to x, meaning holding y constant. Kani? Sa derivative sa okay, 1. 1 plus
2x
2x
y cube.
2x y cube. Okay? Maning partial derivative with respect to x holding y constant. Dx. Okay? Plus, derive ni again with respect to y holding x constant. So, 0
X
plus
is
3x squared y squared. 3x squared y squared. Sakto?
yes, sir.
Okay. dy is equal to 0. Derivative of 4 is 0. Okay. So, natay differential equation. Diba? So, kung ato siyang in terms of y prime, if dy over dx is equal to y prime, no? Ato lang i-rearrange, this becomes negative 1 plus 2xy cubed all over 3x squared y squared. Sakto ba? Ako lang man yung i-transpose dito, so ma-negative ni, and then divide by 3x squared y squared. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is a differential equation. Muning sa atong n karon sa DE, muni atong mga given. So para ma-solve atong differential equation, ang solution sa differential equation is this one. So balik sa ato muni ang given, muni solution. So ato atong gibuhat dire, balik taron lang nato, no? Provided that this is again an exact ODE. Okay? So how do we know if an ordinary differential equation is an exact one, no? Kaya dili man nato ni pwede magamit nga solution if dili siya exact. So ato sa i-determine if exact. Okay? So mag-perform tag test of exactness. Okay? So what is this test of exactness? Given a differential equation, if we are to assume nga exact siya, it is an exact ODE if, okay, given an ordinary differential equation of this form, so m of xy dx plus n of xy dy, in this case, muna itong m in terms of x and y's. No? Muna itong n in terms of x and y gihapon. Okay? So, exact siya if pangitaw na tong partial derivative ni m with respect to y, if it is equal to the partial derivative of n with respect to x, if equal siya, then you could say that it is an exact ODE. Okay, now what will happen if exact ODE siya? Okay, so na duha ka paths nga to i-take. Okay? It may be nga gamiton nato ni U muna atong solution, okay, si U. Muna atong given ganina si U. So muna atong solution. U is equal to the integral of m dx plus a function of y. So gamiton na nato sa letter K. Or it may be that U is equal to the integral of n dy plus a function of x. So masiasa ra itong gamiton, atong ganahan. Okay? After solving for U, find this function, either si k of y or k of x, and i-plug lang nato balik dire, then we have the final answer. Okay? Final answer U equal to, what is U equal to? Equal to C. Okay, so equal na nato nig C later. Equal to C. To solve for k, either k is of y or k is of x, either mo gamit ta aning nga relations, no? The partial of u with respect to x is equal to m, or the partial of u with respect to y is equal to n. So, sige lang, don't try to memorize these ones. Kaya naman sa slide nga akong i-provide. No? So, I think mas better nga ma-visualize natin ni using again an example. No? Siya naman ginat natin example. So, example. Given cosine x plus y dx plus 3y squared equal to 0 na siya. Yun sigo. So, let's say, for example, this is given. Cosine x plus y dx plus 3y squared plus 2y plus cosine of x plus y dy is equal to 0. Okay. So, before we solve for the solution, find u, the solution u. U is equal to c, or u of x and y is equal to c. So, muna atong final answer would be in this form. No? And basin, mas lisod, i-extract ang explicit nga form ana niya. So, ang first first na to nga indication nga, basin, exact siya, is na siya nga form. M dx plus n dy. So, itong solution, ato sang i-kuan, no? Ato sang tanawon asa si m ug si n, no? So, our m is this one, no? Cosine x plus y. Cosine x plus y. Itong n is 1. No? 3y squared plus 2y plus cosine x plus y. 3y squared plus 2y plus cosine x plus y. If ato siyang i-test for homogeneity, homogeneous ba siya? Dili, no? Dili siya homogeneous. No? This is 3ty, 3t squared y squared plus 2t. Lisod kay ipagawas ang t kung nasa sulod sa isa ka trigonometric function. So, dili siya homogeneous. If dili siya homogeneous, dili siya separable. Okay? So, i-test na to for exactness. Atong gi-point out asa si M ug asa si N. So, M ug N. No? Test for test for exactness. Diba? No? So, i-partial na to si M with respect to Y and i-partial na to si N with respect to X. Okay? So, i-partial si M with respect to Y holding X constant. The partial derivative of M with respect to Y is equal to, sige daw, kasi partial derivative ani. Example, cosine 3 plus Y ni siya, kay constant man kuno si X. With respect to Y man, so X is constant. Say derivative ani. So, ito i-chain rule, no? Chain rule na to ni. Cosine. Ano sa derivative sa cosine? Negative sign, di ba?
Yes, sir.
Negative sine x plus y. Ano sa derivative sa x plus y?
1.
Constant. 0 plus 1. No? So, multiply natin ng 0 plus 1. Wala gyapon. No? I-multiply na ito ni og 0 plus 1. So, muna na siya ang atong partial derivative of m with respect to y. Next. Partial derivative of m with respect to x. The partial derivative ani with respect to x.
Uh,
3y squared. Y is constant.
0.
9y ay
Di man. X man ang
6y.
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 No, with respect to x man. Constant ni siya tanan.
0, sir.
Oh,
0
plus 0
0 0.
plus.
Negative sin x plus y.
Okay, the same magyapon. So, negative sine x plus y. So far, makakonclude ta dire. Therefore, atong given is exact. Okay, so this is an exact ordinary differential equation. So, exact siya. Next, after na-prove na nato nga exact siya, either ani, no? So, pwede na to pangitaon si u by integrating m or integrating n. So, naman si m ug si n dire. Or mas mubo man si m, so si m atong i-integrate, no? So, kaning first, either lang muna ani. So, si first, integral of m dx plus ky is equal to c. Wala pa din si equals. Dili pa necessarily nga i-equate at to c this time. So, using either of those formulas, u is equal to the integral of m dx plus k of y. M dx plus k of y. So what is m? Cosine x plus y. So u is equal to the integral of cosine x plus y. plus k of y. So, focus lang to dire. Ignore lang na si u, ignore lang ni si k of y, kanila nga to ikuan. I-integrate. If I'm not mistaken, the answer to this one is sine x of y. Sine x plus y, I mean. Sakto, no?
Yes, sir.
Even
Yes,
if
sir.
even if x plus y sa sulod, pero ato naman yung i-integrate with respect to x, so y is constant. Sakto. So, sine x plus y. Karon, actually, muna ni atong, iani nga form ang atong final answer. Okay? Iani nga form. Ang kulang na lang dire, ang second to the last na step is to determine k of y. No? So, how will we find k of y? Atong partial derivative cu. Okay? With respect to, ganiya, ato maning i-integrate with respect to x. And atong gi-adan og function nga with respect to a function of y. So, ato ning kanang timanaha, kung unsa ang function nga atong gidungag, okay? Kung unsa ning nga function, i-partial derivative na to si u with respect ana niya. Okay, kay para ma-derive ni siya. So, tungod kay k of y ni, if atong gigamit is kaning second formula, integral of n dy plus k of x. So, atong k is a function of x. So, i-derive na to si u with respect to x. But tungod atong gigamit kay ang first one nga formula, integral of m plus k of y, ato na i-partial with respect to y. So the partial derivative of u with respect to y is equal to kani partial derivative of y, a partial derivative of this function with respect to y, and the partial derivative of so ignore lang sa si c. So this looks familiar because ato na-establish na siya ganina. Dala. Diba? The partial derivative of u with respect to y is equal to n. So mo ba ni, no? Partial derivative of u with respect to y is equal to n. So i-copy na dahil gapon na to ni, no? Si n, magamit dahil gapon ni si n later. Si m ang atong gi-integrate, ang answer ato is equate na to kay n, no? So n, meaning this is equal to n, na siya. So copy lang natin ni 3y squared plus 2y plus cos x plus y. 3y squared plus 2y plus cosine x plus y is equal to, kani is this one. Derive na po nato ni. So, magpag na po partial derivative. Partial derivative sa sine x plus y is cosine x plus y. Cosine x plus y. Plus, partial derivative of k of y with respect to y, bakangan lag prime, no? So, k prime of y. Nala lang. No? Simplify. Okay, simplify, cancel. 3y squared plus 2y is equal to k prime of y. K prime of y. Next. So, ano ito? Pag-extract si k of y. Para mawala si prime, atong i-integrate with respect to dy. Para mawala si prime. So, may tabuan ni, this is just k of y again. So, clearly, this is just a pure function in term, your function in terms of y. So, y cubed plus y squared. Ito? No?
Yes, sir.
So, kani siya is i-add lang nato na siya dire. Diba? Diba, anak ganina, nga mo niyang form sa tong final answer. Makita lang nato si k of y. Ato nabalaan lang si k of y is equal to y cubed plus y squared. So, that already is our final answer. So, i-copy lang ni kanibitaw. After na to gi-integrate si m earlier, muna yung form sa itong final answer. So, sin x plus y plus k of y. And k of y is equal to y cubed plus y squared. Is equal to c. So, don't forget, i-equate to c na siya. So, that is our, wait. So, this is already our final answer. Final answer. Okay? Sige, solve ko tag-isa. Example. E 3 theta dr r plus 3r d theta equal to 0. Okay? Pwede naman siya ni ikuan. Pulihan og x ug y. So let theta be y and r is equals to x. E 3y dx plus 3x dy. Pwede siguro nga na. No? Find u. Solution. Test for exactness. Okay? So test for exactness. Partial m with respect to y is equal to partial x with respect, partial of m with respect to y is equal to partial n with respect to x. Ato sa ning ikuan. Simplify. E 3y dx plus e 3y 3x dy. This is our m. This is our n. So, test for exactness. Partial of m with respect to y. Is it equal to partial of n with respect to x? M with respect to y. e to the power of 3y over 3. Ay, no. Bali. Di ba na siya integral eh. 3 e to the power of 3y. Partial of n with respect to x. Constant, meaning constant ni tanan. No? So this is equal to only 3. Okay, so 3 e to the power of 3y. 3 e to the power of 3y. Okay, so pala sila. Therefore, exact. Okay. Next. Integrate. Pakita natin si u. U is equal to the integral of something plus k of something. No, so nga something atong gamiton, si m or si n? Asa mas better na gamiton, si integrated si m or si n?
M.
M, sir.
M, no? So, sige. U integral of m dito ba sa m? Dx plus k of y. M dx plus k of y. So m is simply e to the power of 3y. Integral of e to the power of 3y dx plus k of y. Okay, so constant, integral of constant, butang lang og x. U is equal to x e power of 3y plus k of y. This is our partial final answer. No? Meaning atong final answer is of this form. Find k of y. Okay? So, CU, ato na i-partial with respect to y. Kaya para ma-derive si ky. So, partial derivative of u with respect to y is equal to m or n?
N.
N, sir.
N, no? Isa sa akong timan-an, kung gi-integrate na ko si m, later, si n akong gigamit para i-equate ani. Is equal to n. N is E3Y3X or 3X E3Y. Kung si N, di ba? Ako lang i-copy diretso. Is equal to X E 3Y. Ano? Ay, partial mong gyapon na yun eh. Kasi partial derivative ani. With respect to Y. Diba? Constant ba ni si X? Diba? I-partial derivative na to si U with respect to Y. So, derive na to with respect to Y. X is constant. E to the power of 3Y. Chain rule. So, times 3 lang. Okay. Plus K prime of Y. Ignore lang sa nasi C. Okay, convenient. Kaayo. No? Meaning K prime of Y is equal to 0. Integrate. What's the integral of 0?
1.
1. Integral of 0?
Ay,
C.
C. Oh, C.
C. So, integral of k prime y is equal to the integral of 0 dy. So, si k of y is equal to c. So, plus natin na siya dito sa taas. Okay. Meaning, u is equal to xe to the power of 3y plus c is equal to c. Okay. So, final answer na ni dapat. Pero I think there's a more formal way of expressing this one. Wait. So, si Kwan Kibalin Natog C2, C1. Let C is equal to C2 minus C1. Therefore, x e to the power of 3y is equal to C, where C is equal to C2 minus C1. I think mas dali man ma-extract naman ni si y nato, no? C over x ln. So, y, if di ko masayop, y is equal to c over x, ln para mawala si e divided by 3. ln c over x over 3. Final answer. Okay? Kung di na tama ninyong answer, okay ra, at least understandable lang if di tama. So, pwede na siya sa ako if di inyo ang final answer. Okay? Last example. Two xy dx plus squared dy is equal to 0. I think fairly easy then Huh? So this is our m, this is our n. Partial of m with respect to y, is it equal to the partial of n with respect to x? Find today required. U. Solution. First step is test for exactness. M with respect to y is 2x. 0 plus 2x. So exact. Okay. Exact siya. This time, gamit ito tagkuan. Integral ni n. dy plus k of x. So u is equal to the integral of what is n? 1 plus x squared dy plus k of x. So, no? Okay. So, constant na ito nan. So, butangan lang ni y. U is equal to x squared plus 1 times y plus k of x. Next, partial derivative tanan para makuha si k prime. Partial derivative of u with respect to x. N man eh. So, si m. Ito i-copy. M is 2xy. Is equal to partial derivative ani with respect to x. I-distribute si y. 2xy. 2xy. Plus k prime of x. So the same kanina. Our k prime of x is equal to 0. The integral of k prime of x dx to the integral of 0 dx. Meaning k of x is equal to c. Sasatugan niya itong u, diba? So x squared plus 1y plus c is equal to c. U equal to y x squared of 1 plus c is equal to c. So the same earlier, ito lang ning i-formal yun nga pagka-state. Assign natin siya C2 kani C1. So y x squared plus 1 is equal to c, where c is equal to c2 minus c1. So that's dali man makuha si y ani. Y is equal to c all over x squared plus 1. Final answer. Okay? Question? Any concerns? Balik-balik lang itong steps, no? Nakuha lang niyo ang steps nga i-take.
Libog gamay, sir.
Di ba gamay? So, ang pawala sa confusion is mag-practice og solve. Okay? I think mo gid na siya. Ang atong formulas class is naara sa kuan, naara sa slides nga akong gi-upload sa e-learn. You could refer to it anytime. Even siguro ka nang puhon-puhon nga mag-quiz or exam, maka-refer man gid mo sa atong mga kuan. So, there's no need for you to memorize. So, right now, sige, practice na. Ito ko isa ka example dili nga. Chada. sige. Try to solve this one. X plus y squared dx plus 2xy plus x squared minus 1 dy is equal to 0.